Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Reby Budgeting, where we are using the zero-based budgeting method and cash stuffing to better our relationship with money. In today's video, we are going to be budgeting our first paycheck for 2024. Happy New Year to everyone. Hopefully you had a great week. This was the week that I returned to work after taking some time off for the holidays. So hopefully it was a smooth week for you guys. I know before I even left for this little vacation I took the whole week off of Christmas. I made sure to talk with my team and communicate with the folks that I was working with that I was going to be gone. So with the hopes of that when I got back, I didn't have like crazy amounts of emails and crazy amounts of requests to respond to. So that was nice because I feel like I was able to just, take my time and get back into the flow of work and, get back focused, things like that. So hopefully that was the same for you, or maybe you still, had this week off as well. Super lucky. But either way, hopefully everyone had a great first week of the year. We are going to be budgeting $2,773. Just to mention, this number is a lot higher than I'm sure you guys, maybe typically used to seeing on this channel. But it is because, number one, I did get a yearly increase, which was about 5%. I don't know what that equates to each check at this point. I just don't feel like doing the math. I'll be honest there. And then number two, it does include a performance bonus. How nice would it be if our bonuses didn't get taxed, because there'd be even more here, but we got to do what we got to do. But yeah, so this is why that number is a little bit larger than typical. I'm thinking that by the time I get paid on the 19th, it'll go down to like around the high 22, 23, somewhere around there. But I won't know that until the check on the 19th. But anyways, we're budgeting $2,773. We're going to start by paying the bills, of course. The things that we have to pay to keep the lights on, to keep a roof over our head, things like that. Not to have the bill collectors call in. That's one thing I do not play about. So we're going to pay mortgage, January's mortgage, for $1,463. Then I'm going to pay 2 credit cards. I have 2 credit cards at Capital One. So this is a payment for 2, in case anybody is wondering, for $470. And then I'm going to pay my internet and cable, $200. Now this went up a little bit. And I think I ran out of like my promotional time period, whatever that's called, my promotional offer. I may still call. Because I work from home, I do like having, a good level of internet for any databases that I may have running. I take all my meetings from home, things like that. And then plus in my leisure time, I'm always streaming. I'm always on my phone, things like that. So I like having strong internet. And then because of the package I have, I do have some basic cable channels. But still, I might call and just see if maybe there's a new promotion I can get on to see if we can get that back down to like the 160, 170 range that it was during my promotional period. And then I think the last bill for this check payment cycle is going to be PayPal. I have a credit account with PayPal, and that payment for this month is $160. So let's add that up, see where it puts us at. Okay, $22.93 going towards bills for this pay cycle. If you watch my debt journey, between my debt journey and my 2024 binder setup, I'll either link both of them up in the cards, or they're always in my debt journey link in the description box. But I've been talking a lot about my debt balances, you know, these credit cards being one, this PayPal account being another, and that really being my focus for 2024. And so I'm going to be being more mindful of where my money is going, reducing a lot of unnecessary spending, and then not focusing so much on sinking funds. So speaking of which, for my cash wallet, I'm only focusing on 2 cash envelopes for this year, and that is gas and groceries. So I won't be stuffing a coffee envelope. I won't be stuffing a spending envelope, a miscellaneous envelope. Like, all that has to be significantly reduced if we want to reach our financial goals this year. So gas, $80 does it for me. Like I said, I do work from home, but I still rip and run throughout the week. I also do DoorDash as a side hustle. And so just making sure I have enough gas to be able to actually work when I can. And then grocery, $100. I'll continue to mention this just for a little while. I don't want to harp on it every video, but I am noticing I'm getting quite a few new subscribers. So number one, welcome to the channel. Welcome to my journey. But it is just me. I'm single income, no children. And so $100 for groceries really does stretch. I'm able to get my meats, my freezer foods, my cabinet foods, you know, coffee. I drink a lot of coffee from home, things like that. So $100, you know, kind of gets me what I need in between each check. So just $180 going into our cash envelopes. And then I accidentally deleted that balance. So it was $480 after we paid the bills. And then there's $180 going into my cash wallet, leaving us with $300. Now, what we're going to do, since we have some bonus money, I am going to go ahead and stuff some of my sinking funds. Again, please watch that binder setup video, because I actually go through each binder, explain what the envelope is for, and you know why it's still important. But typically at this point, my goal is to take this and make an extra debt payment going forward. But today, since we have some bonus money, I'm going to kickstart some of my envelopes and some of my savings challenges with this $300. Now, the good thing about the savings challenges, I'm just going to start writing here as I'm chit-chatting, is that they are also going to be going towards debt payments. And so I still want to do, you know, have fun in the way that I'm paying debt, which is why I want to, you know, keep doing some savings challenges, do the scratch offs that I was showing you guys in my last upload. And so I'm still going to be doing savings challenges with the goal of using that savings challenge money and then making extra debt payments. So emergency, we're going to put $30 in there. Christmas. Feels so good to be getting a kickstart on Christmas for 2024. My goal this year is going to be $700. I think 2023, I might have hit 300-ish. 2022, I saved like $200-300 for Christmas. Last year, 2023, I hit 500. And so this year, my goal for Christmas is 700. And not that it'll all go towards gifts, but what I noticed, especially in 2023, we did a lot of other Christmas type activities. We had a movie night, and, you know, just we went downtown and saw the Christmas lights and walked through the Christmas market. So it's not just for gifts, but just the Christmas season as a whole. And then home maintenance. I am a homeowner, if you haven't caught that already. And so I want to start putting money back in my home envelope just so I can be prepared for any maintenance items. My car envelope is going to be getting $70. I'm going to be using a tracker there. And again, with the extra money, I just figured to knock off the largest number. That way I can start working on my 2025 registration, and then any other car maintenance items. My car is paid off. I paid it off in 2022, but now it's just making sure I keep enough money set aside to handle any type of oil changes. I know for a fact I need a tire, you know, even right now. So just need to get back to focusing on that car envelope. And then kiddos. Now this envelope is for my nephew and my 4 nieces. That's going to get $10. And then my family envelope. I have 2 sisters and a brother, and then my mom and dad. That's going to get $40. My older sister's birthday is this weekend. And so I want to make sure there's some money in there to just get her a little something, something. And then I am going to put $10 in my YouTube envelope because there will be a giveaway coming up soon. Super excited about that. And I think that's it by way of sinking funds. So I'm going to add this up and see what we're looking at. All right, so that totaled $225. And then I think all I need to do at this point, I did want to start my scratch offs for savings / extra debt. I showed you guys the scratch offs I'm going to be working on from Janelle Ray Budget. She's a fellow Colorado cash stuffer and budgeter, has such cute products. I'm going to budget $40 for that. And then my $500 savings challenge from Budget and Things, we're going to budget $35 for that, just to get a nice kickoff on those 2 challenges. So that brings us to $75. And if we budgeted correctly, because like I mentioned at the beginning, I'm a zero-based budgeter, meaning that we gave every dollar a job to do. As a recovering card swiper, I have to give my dollars an assignment. Otherwise, I'll swipe it away on my debit card. So if we did what we need to do, this calculator should be 0 by the time we take out our bills, take out the cash envelopes, our sinking funds, and then our savings challenges. And yes, we were able to do just that. And this is how I do each check. Ever since I started, you know, this budgeting journey, this is how I do each check. And it really is just changing my whole mentality when it comes to money, when it comes to paying bills, when it comes to getting, you know, my 2024 goal of just getting out of dumb debt. You know, just the debt, the credit balances, the debt balances that I have just from years and years of shopping, essentially. And so, again, all of this kind of helps me, or will help me to, you know, just reach my goal. That's my big goal. I don't know if I'll be able to eliminate all of my accounts by the end of this year, but I do want to have like just a completely different perspective on debt and just keeping the balances minimal, as close to 0 as possible. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for spending a few moments with me while I budgeted my first paycheck of 2024. If you haven't hit that subscribe button to this point, join my journey, come along with me. Let's support each other, cheer each other on for 2024. My next upload will be the cash stuffing, where we'll go through my cash envelopes, sinking funds, and savings challenges. We'll go ahead and stuff the cash in those envelopes. I do not stuff my bills. I pay those automatically. And so you won't see me, you know, pull out the money for that. But all these other categories will be cash stuffing in my next video. Please, please, please take care of yourselves until I see you guys in that next upload. I will see you then. Take care. Bye, y'all.